Let's try this again. I don't know what happened. Let's try this again. All right. So obviously, this is about baseball. So I am going to, if you want to come in, make sure your camera is on. By the way, drop the link because if your camera's not on, then I'm not going to let you in unless I know it's you for a fact. Unless I know it's you for a fact, you better have your camera on, or else I'm not letting you in. Now, Johnston, I'm going to tell you this. You are overrating the Yankees. Aaron Boone is a fraud. He's going to get fired. I'm guaranteeing it. Aaron Boone will get fired after this season. The Yankees will lose in the ALCS again to the Astros, and Aaron Boone will get fired. Aaron Boone will get fired. Cashman is going to stay put. The Yankees are in no man's land, basically, with Aaron Boone. They're in no man's land, basically. He will get fired. They won't make it past the ALCS because guess what? They're not beating Houston. That's why I say the Yankees are overrated as hell. They're still a good team, but they're gonna do the same thing again. I just know they're gonna do the same thing. They'll be like the fourth best team in the league, behind the Braves, Dodgers, and the Astros. And also, Johnster, I think you forget that Bryce Harper is going to be out for the beginning of the season. So the Phillies are going to have a rough start because no Bryce Harper for the beginning of the season is going to hurt. That is not happening. Dude, that's not happening. It's going to be the Astros again. Their lineup is relatively the same, except they got Jose Abreu now. And by the way, fuck the White Sox now. I now hold a grudge against the White Sox because they let Jose Abreu go to the Astros. What's up, Dashy?
Not much. I don't know if you read my comment there, but there is a reason why I am the way I am with the Reds.
Yeah, I know.
This season's Reds team. This season's Reds team would be like the last season's Reds team, lifeless.
Yeah, and the Rays will be that way as well because we're gonna have guys injured. The hitting's going to suck again because we still have the same coaches from last year. Not a single one got fired. When we should have fired a few coaches. And we should have fired Eric Neander after the whole Evan Longoria shit. Because he even said, if the Rays offered me a contract, I would have came back.
Yeah. And
this team is terrible. I don't know why people think we're winning 70 games. This team is winning 52. If we get best case scenario, it's still a bad year. 69 wins, which 69 wins is relatively nice. But at the same time, if you want to win I want to win a World Series. I do
too for my team, but we're not going anywhere right now.
I want it right now. We have the core. But at the same time, we have bad coaching. Okay, you're being ridiculous. No, we're not winning 79 games.
I have you guys winning 15 and 112.
I have us 52. 52 wins is where I think we go. Worst case scenario is 49 wins. This is a bad team.
I mean, you and I agree on a clown show. I let Johnston know in the majority of rules. I also think the Angels will be the main clown show for this upcoming season.
Yeah, I think they're going to win 50 games. That team sucks. Literally, outside of Trout, because Ohtani's going to leave.
I have the Angels winning 49.
There's a reason I think Ohtani's going to sit out a lot of games this year, because guess what? People are going to ask what's going on with him. And I'm going to be like, dude, he wants out. And the Angels aren't granting him his wish. So he's going to be a Dodger. And Dave Roberts will be on the hot seat immediately if they get Ohtani. Because you have Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, JD Martinez. You have Will Smith, Gavin Lux, Matt Beatty. You have Chris Taylor. And, you have Trace Thompson, who's all right. But he's still solid. And you have a good rotation.
I mean,
on top of having one of the best coaches in the entire league, and Mark Pryor, who should be a manager. If you don't win, you're getting fired.
I saw your rant last night live. That's how I feel about the Reds. We did not get any arms. We did not get any offense. We didn't get a shortstop.
We'll give you one of our arms. We don't need arms.
Who are you going to give us in return? Because we need arms. We need bats.
I'll give you Fairbanks. He's actually decent.
And we
don't need arms. We need fucking bats. You have a few bats, but you need another one.
We also need bats.
Yeah, you have a few of them. You just need a few more. That's just how I view the Reds hitting. It's not terrible. It's okay. You just need a few more pieces.
And we need a shortstop as well.
I see a lot of Brian Reynolds rumors of the fucking Yankees. I'm like, good God, if the Yankees get Brian Reynolds, I'm gonna lose it.
And I swear, if we get Brian Reynolds, I'll be shocked. I mean, I was surprised we brought back Kirk Casale back home.
Dude, Kirk Casale sucks.
I mean, he has his best years with the Reds.
Yeah, he's still absolute trash. Like, he was trash here, and I'm like, dude, he sucks.
Well, he performed better than he was with us, so.
How you feel about Dave Roberts is how I feel about Kevin Cash. Kevin Cash is on the hot seat. Not a single coach got fired. I'm like, well, if you can't fire a coach, you're on the hot seat.
We fire our coaches.
Yeah, you fired your coaches. Why didn't we? They're going to make the excuse, oh, we had injuries. Dude, then that's on the strength coach. That's on our strength coach. And he didn't get fired. We have the worst hitting coach in the league. He didn't get fired.
That's how I feel about Alan Zinter. For 3 straight seasons, I kept saying Alan Zinter's scheme is designed to fail.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Fuck. Okay, different topic, but fuck Dylan Brooks. That was bitch made what you did against Donovan Mitchell.
I don't blame Donovan Mitchell for fighting back, but
I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. Dylan Brooks rolled over. He looked at Donovan Mitchell. He knew what he was doing, and he slapped him right in the fucking crotch. That's bitch made.
I probably bet you Dylan Brooks is either going to get fined or suspended for that.
No, he got suspended for 1 game.
Good.
Donovan Mitchell got fired.
Don't need that shit in the NBA. Or speaking of last night, LaMelo Ball, I don't know if you read my message earlier, got ejected right in front of his own brother.
He got fouled. If you see the replay, Zach LaVine.
I saw the highlight. That was a complete and utter missed foul.
Yeah, Zach LaVine fouled him. I was like, that's a foul. That's a foul and a half. How do you not call that?
I mean, if I was Charlotte's head coach, I would have challenged that. If I was the referee, I would have blown the whistle, called a foul against Zach LaVine. If I would have challenged that last shot that was blocked, and they overruled it, guess who would have got tossed?
Who?
Someone from the Bulls.
Yeah, like my thing is, these calls are these refs are getting ridiculous. Like the Lakers Celtics game was one of the worst officiated games I've ever seen. That was horrible.
I was listening to Bad Dog. I can understand how bad officiating gets.
Yeah, LeBron got slapped on. I normally don't sympathize for LeBron, but I have to. He got slapped on the wrist.
Yeah, that is how do you miss the foul? I don't know who
was right there. Watched it happen too. I was like, how did you not call that?
You don't know who is notorious for calling dumb, making bad makeup calls against the Lakers? Tony Brothers.
Yeah, Tony Brothers sucks.
And also, different topic. I mean, I'm happy charges against Joe Mixon has been dropped but my division rival fan bases were celebrating way too fucking soon.
But that doesn't excuse what he did. That doesn't excuse it.
Yeah, but they're going to look into it further. If they say that Mixon didn't do it, but that he got framed, then he got framed.
Then it is what it is, and you move on. But Joe Mixon will probably get suspended because he has that with him.
He's going to probably get suspended. I
say he gets suspended for like 4 games.
I know Roger Goodell. He's going to give him a slap on the wrist and give him at least 1 or 2 game suspension.
Yeah, I think he's going to get 4.
Yeah, but I know Roger Goodell. He gave Adam Pac-Man Jones a 1 game suspension in his final year here.
Yeah, because he has a vendetta against Jones. That's why he got suspended. That's why Trevor Bauer got suspended. Manfred has a vendetta against him because that whole Trevor Bauer shit was debunked. It was proven that he didn't commit sexual assault. It was consent.
Yeah, but here's the difference between Joe Mixon and Adam Pac-Man Jones. Adam Pac-Man Jones actually had a gun, at least hit someone under 2017. I don't think Joe Mixon had a gun.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? He might have. He might not have. Who knows?
And I don't know if you heard earlier, but I saw this bullshit reporter saying T. Higgins is going to get traded. If you see that word "if" posted on Twitter, it's fake news because Bengals reporters shut that bullshit down as well.
I was thinking maybe if he doesn't get the money that they'll trade T. Higgins to get something in return for him.
Yeah, but Bengals reporters don't believe the clickbait.
Yeah, but that's just what I think's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I just think.
It's
at the same time, who knows with the Bengals salary cap?
Here's NFL Dove. I'll put it in the private chat so you can look at the bullshit he said. So I'm putting.
All I know is I see that. I saw that tweet, but I was like, I still think maybe it happens. I just didn't buy into that whole rumor. I was like, I just think it happens. I just don't know what's gonna happen.
And I also saw this tweet from Fashion NFL on Twitter saying the Chargers of the Bengals are the gold standard for all uniforms redesigned will be measured against.
What about the Ravens? They have some good ass uniforms.
Yeah, but they had the same uniform since 1997. Yeah,
they made some good ones. They got their color rush unis are really good. The Steelers have some good color rush unis.
Yeah, if you see uniform, and I think those uniforms, just like the Steelers and Ravens uniforms, are completely outdated.
The Eagles, this is their last chance in my eyes, because
I have the Eagles. I mean, I don't know if you saw the New Heights show. Travis Kelce told the Chiefs fans, "Don't fucking touch the Rocky statue."
That was definitely an Eagles fan who did that just to fuck over the Chiefs. Because if it was a Chiefs fan, it would have been a jersey. It would have been a jersey or an actual shirt.
I mean,
no, look, this Eagles fan had a red shirt, put "Go Chiefs" on it, and put it over the Rocky statue.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. The team that beat the 49ers in the playoffs has went on to win the Super Bowl ever since the start of the 2002 season.
I think that changes. Because Patrick Mahomes is going to be extra motivated because now he has better protection after that last showing in the Super Bowl. He's going to go out there and play that game. And as motivated as ever, the Chiefs are going to win. He's going to win that MVP.
Yeah, in my pick'em tournament, which I'll explain more of this on my premiere on Sunday. Right now, in my pick'em tournament, I got two people battling it out to see who wants a jersey coming from me.
Interesting.
Because we got a two-man race. LC Muscles and Bills Mafia. They're both off by a game.
Interesting. So the Super Bowl decides it.
Yep. In order to clinch, Bills Mafia needs to get this game right, or LC Muscles needs to get the pick wrong. In order to clinch, for LC Muscles to clinch, he needs to get this game right in hopes Bills Mafia gets it wrong.
Yeah. If they both pick the same, then they're both kind of fucked.
If they both pick the same, Bills Mafia wins.
Yeah.
LC Muscles told me Bills Mafia picked the Chiefs, and LC Muscles picked the Eagles.
So I'm picking the Chiefs too. Yeah, because the Eagles, $4 million in cap space. And some of their best players are free agents. One of them is Jason Kelce.
And here's my thing. Here's my thing. Why? And I posted this on Twitter. There's 3 players, all offensive linemen, that's holding us back.
Jonah Williams, he's going to get cut.
I don't know about Jonah Williams, but Adeniji is definitely holding us back. Carmen's definitely holding us back. And that Sharping guy is holding us.
Played decent the last few games. Jackson Carman should be your left tackle. He's better than Jonah Williams.
Yeah, but what does that do for Volson? We need a veteran left tackle.
Yeah, but just get a pass defense. Let Eli Apple go. Get another corner.
I said, if we want to boost up our defense, especially the secondary, and I saw that we're in the running for Jalen Ramsey, I believe, to trade for Jalen Ramsey because the Rams are trying to trade him away.
Yeah, I hear a lot about I hear a lot of Ramsey rumors. I'm like, I don't know where he's gonna go. Just like Diop, I don't know where he's gonna go. I think the only place he'll go is where Lamar goes.
I think
Lamar's gonna stay.
As for Ramsey, I'll be shocked if we trade for him.
I'll be shocked if the Bengals get Ramsey. I'll be like, what the hell? They got Ramsey?
Yeah, our defense needs to take that next step. We need a veteran leader.
Yeah.
Here's the difference between Marvin Lewis and Zach Taylor, all right? Marvin Lewis is MO. This is true. No, he hasn't held any of his players accountable. No discipline. They can't seem to get rid of the players they should have gotten released because what they did in the past.
Zach Taylor is not like that, except when it comes to play calling, he makes me lose brain cells. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Didn't Marvin Lewis also did play calling in his final season in Cincinnati before we fired his ass?
Oh.
Marvin Lewis, didn't he do play calling as well?
It looked like I was like, what are the Bengals doing? Mike Radcliffe died.
Michael Radcliffe?
Twin Scout.
Wow.
30 years he's been there.
Rest in peace to him. Oh, the Curse of the Rocky statue, it is real.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's only cursed if a fan of the opposing team puts it on there. With the
Vikings,
Chiefs,
Vikings, look at they made that dumb mistake. Look what happened.
Yeah, I knew the Vikings were gonna get their asses whooped.
Two weeks later, and it's like I saw the Patriots the Patriots lost the Super Bowl. Made me think about the Rocky statue. Did a Eagles fan put that jersey on there, or did a Patriots fan decide to be a stupid idiot and put it on there?
Probably a Patriots fan, because
it's got to be a Patriot fan, because that would be stupid. That would be stupid. Idiotic.
It's a jersey, so it's got to be a Patriot fan. With this, it's an Eagles fan, because guess what? It's a red shirt with a Sharpie that says "Go Chiefs" on it.
I don't know if it's a Tom Brady jersey or not. I didn't even get a chance to look. The Giants fans, what the hell are you thinking?
I'm still picking the Chiefs.
I mean, Thibodeau jersey on a Rocky statue, that doesn't belong there. You know you piss Eagles fans off when you do that shit. And
yeah, well, Eagles fans get pissed at everyone.
And if that's not good and bad enough, look at the 49ers, what the 49ers did last week.
Oh, yeah, they put a big cock Brock jersey on.
No, they put a 49ers t-shirt on.
Yeah, it was big cock Brock.
And look what happened. And
yeah, literally everyone got hurt. Nick Bosa got hurt. That was a dirty play by the Eagles.
And they got away.
The Eagles player knew where he was, and he got lightly touched and spun around like he got hit by a helicopter. And he hit Nick Bosa in the groin.
That's not all. They got away with an incomplete pass that should have been called.
Yeah, the NFL should have buzzed in for a replay. That should have been reviewed.
In the first quarter, and I think the 49ers are more at fault because they didn't even bother to challenge it.
Yeah, they didn't get the angle until the next play happened.
Yeah, then things got worse for the 49ers. There was also ejections in that game. There was a brawl that happened.
Yeah, and I don't blame Trent Williams because the Eagles are literally the 09 Saints. They're the second version of the 09 Saints.
I mean, if we're going to go anywhere this upcoming season, start adjusting the O-line and start adjusting the secondary.
Yeah. Holy fuck, you need a safety. Both of your starting safeties are free agents.
We're probably going to keep both of them, so.
You're going to lose one of them. I think it's Von Bell that you lose.
If I rather lose, you might lose Von Bell, we might lose Jesse Bates. We don't know.
Yeah. If you lose both, then you're going to have to draft a safety. You're going to have to.
We have Dax, so we need another safety. But we need corners.
Yeah. Let Eli walk. Get a corner.
At least Tom Brady finally retired.
I said he was going to retire. It was either that or he was going to stay in Tampa Bay or go to the 49ers.
He was retiring.
I knew he was going to retire because the look on his face shows he's done. See, last year, he didn't thank the Patriots. I was like, he's going to come back.
Now I don't know if he signed a one-day contract with the Patriots to retire a Patriot or not. I didn't even look.
He hasn't done it, but I know. Look for Arizona to go after. Look for Arizona to be one of the worst teams next year. I think
We haven't won a regular season or a postseason game in Arizona. We're 0-3 there.
you'll be 1-3 soon.
That's one of the stadiums where we never won. You know where else we haven't won? Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
18.
Oh, you guys play Minnesota.
But they come here, and we haven't lost to them at home since 1992.
Yeah, it's gonna be just that game is gonna be Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson just playing horse. Who's gonna make the more ridiculous catches in that game?
Yeah, but if it's Captain, I mean, the last time we played,
if that game's a primetime game, Bengals by 20.
I played good. Get ready for this. Here's my prediction.
Yeah.
Sunday night football.
48-10 Bengals. 48-10. That would be a lock. The AFC title game is going to be the same for the third year in a row.
Yeah, but I got the screenshot.
Bengals and the Chiefs are the best teams in the AFC. Not even close either.
We also played Jacksonville, but if we play them in London, you can kiss our win goodbye.
Yeah, you're losing. They don't lose in London. They don't fucking lose in London.
Yeah, but we don't win, and we don't win games in London neither.
I think y'all will go to Germany and play the Chiefs.
Yeah, if that was the case, and we beat the Chiefs, we finally won a game overseas.
Yeah.
If
the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, then Week 1 is going to be the Philadelphia game.
Okay, I think
it'll be Philadelphia.
My Week 1 prediction for the Bengals: we host the Rams.
I think you're going to host Baltimore.
I think we're hosting the Rams because we haven't hosted the Rams in Week 1 since I was.
Jake McGee finally retired.
Hold on, where is this at? I haven't.
The Times apparently reported Jake McGee's finally fucking retiring.
Let me see, football or baseball?
Baseball.
Let me look. I haven't seen the report just yet telling me. There's Jake McGee football.
Oh, but I've seen Tampa Bay Times tweet Jake McGee is retiring and he wants to be known as a Ray. He was all right with the Rays. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I think Evan Longoria will go to the Rays after this year. It'll be his last year and he'll retire a Ray.
Here's my issue. Here's my thing with Lions are planning on getting new uniforms. You know what I think what the Lions' new uniforms should be?
What?
Modern day version of their uniforms they had from the 1990s.
I think they should go Detroit colors.
Yeah, they have the same Detroit colors. They haven't had. I mean, come on. When was the last time we saw the modernized version of the 1990s uniforms of the Lions?
Not in a while.
We haven't seen those since what, 2002?
Interesting. I know my dad's seen the Lions a few times. He's seen Barry Sanders quite a few times. He's told me how Barry Sanders was.
Denver and Houston, as far as I know, in 2024 in the NFL, new uniforms.
Yeah, I know. My dad's been to 2 World Series games.
And you want to know what else about Denver?
What?
It will be their 65th season as a franchise.
Oh, so Denver's probably gonna have some nice throwbacks for their 65th.
Yeah, they're not the only team celebrating their 65th anniversary, though.
Who
All
else is?
the all I know Minnesota is, I know Dallas is, but also seven other teams, not named AFL teams, not named the Dolphins nor the Bengals, will be celebrating their 65th year anniversary.
Arizona.
No. New England.
Oh, New England.
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yep, the New York Jets. Kansas City. Las Vegas. LA Chargers. And the Tennessee Titans, along with Denver, celebrating their 65th anniversary.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
Arizona hire someone already?
I just hope they don't hire someone off our coaching staff, or I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, they could honestly take your offensive coordinator. It won't hurt because he's just there to advise Zach Taylor. Because Zach Taylor's the one calling the plays.
Yeah, if Arizona don't hire him, I can see Zach Taylor letting Ryan Callahan call the plays. If we lose Ryan Amulo, I will be absolutely furious.
You're fucked on defense because he's actually a good defensive coordinator.
I hope to God we don't lose him.
I've read a lot about the 49ers bringing in Chris Harris as their new defensive coordinator.
It's like, I was like, dude.
I know the Raiders got a new passing game coordinator.
Yeah, I saw the video on Twitter. Aaron Rodgers said, "I'm not going to San Fran."
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's either gonna retire or he's gonna be on the Raiders or the Jets. And whoever trades for him will be making the biggest mistake ever.
Well, you can count us out. We're not getting his ass.
For y'all's sake, that's good because he's washed. He's a drama queen. He's a locker room cancer.
Here's my prediction for Aaron Rodgers. Retirement.
I agree. I think he retires.
I mean, he needs to retire now.
Yeah. Goddamn, Patrick Peterson's going to retire. No one's going to sign Patrick Peterson, so he's going to...
I was like, dude, really? I hope to God next week, right? I hope to God Ken Riley and Willie Anderson gets into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, or I'll be ripping the NFL a new one.
Yeah. Rondé Barber better get in too. I'll be real mad if Rondé Barber's not in. Rondé Barber had a Hall of Fame career.
And I was like, and I made the video about Scott Ron. I was pretty upset that Bronson Royal didn't get in. I was hoping to God he got in.
I'm happy Scott Rowland got in because he was great.
Yeah, but I don't know if I told you this yet. When we traded for him in 2009, he provided what this team was lacking on the field: leadership and playing.
Yeah, that's why I like Scott Rowland. He's a fucking leader.
Yeah, we needed that leadership in Cincinnati, so Joey Votto can have that same leadership.
Yeah, and my dad grew up as a Cardinals fan because he's from Evanston, Illinois, but he grew up mostly in St. Louis, so he grew up a Cardinals fan. He still likes them, but he's more of a Rays fan, which is why I actually like the Cardinals a little bit because my dad grew up a Cardinals fan, and honestly, if the Rays didn't exist, I would be a Cardinals fan just because of my dad.
Yeah, here's my thing. All right, here's my thing. Here's my concern for the Reds. Why didn't we add another arm? I mean, I was advocating to bring Johnny Cueto back home.
Yeah, I was like, I think Johnny Cueto should go back to Cincinnati, but at the same time, probably should retire.
But Miami signed some. It's like,
I was like, what the hell? They got Johnny Cueto?
It's like, thanks a lot, Castellinis. That's right. That's why you two get the bottom field Castellini. That's why you two get the bad reputation here in Cincinnati.
Yeah. I don't blame Stu for the whole Longo shit. I blame Eric Neander. Because Eric Neander was like, because Stu wanted Longo. Neander was like, no. And Stu was a coward and listened to Neander. That's why I say, Neander, you need to be fucking fired. And Neander's whiffed. He's whiffed on some of these moves. Whiffed on him completely.
I mean, my God, man. I mean, you know what I think? I mean, you say Neander.
Eric Neander, our general manager.
Eric Neander. He can't even GM a McDonald's, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he should be fired. But he's not fired yet. After Longo decided to go to Arizona, I was like, fire Eric Neander now. Because, yeah, Longo's not going to fix our problems, but he would fix one problem. We get another fucking bat, because we need bats.
Well, we needed bats, too.
Yeah, I've seen. I'm like, you need a few bats.
I mean, I hate to say this. If Nick Krall doesn't do something this offseason, he could get fired after this season ends. We need a GM that is a baseball guy. I just need the Castellinis to butt out. Let the baseball boys handle the talking.
All right, Johnster.
What's good?
Not much. Dude, holy fuck. We didn't change anything. We didn't.
Better than Boston. Even
No, we
though they
ain't.
Turner.
No, we ain't. Boston has better bats than we do. At least Boston tried to fix their problems. We didn't.
I hate to say this. St. Louis also has better bats than us. You know how I am with the Cardinals.
Cardinals are running away with that division. Shouldn't be
Yeah.
too hard.
It'll be then Cubs Brewers second, actually. Cubs third, but the Cubs have a winning record.
I have the Cardinals finishing with the best record in baseball.
St. Louis? Wow.
Cardinals?
I don't
have
know
the
that.
Braves.
Let me look it up.
I have the Cardinals.
57.
I have the Cardinals winning
Best record
110 and 52.
For the second year in Los Angeles Dodgers, 108-54.
Actually, 109 and 53 is my record for the Braves.
I have 110
109
52 for the Cardinals.
110 is too much for the Cardinals. I think they win 91 games.
What do I have?
In my
I
World
have
Series match,
90. I have 90.
I have Astros Braves World Series.
I have the Cardinals Yankees World Series.
And you know what's funny? In my playoff matchups, I have a Mets Phillies matchup in the playoffs.
Oh, good God!
That would be a hell series.
Oh boy!
For both of those teams. On paper, the Mets are
can
better
handle
than the
that.
Phillies. On paper, they're better.
I have my playoff matchup. I think Mariners Guardians in Seattle in 4 versus 5.
I have Mariners and Blue Jays again. I have
that too.
Rangers. I have the Rangers playing the Guardians.
Texas.
Yeah, did you not see what Texas did?
I have Minnesota
76,
winning the AL. I have the Minnesota winning the AL Central, but they get swept by Texas.
I have
76 and 86.
I have Cleveland. Tampa is winning 52 games.
Texas is winning only 76.
They'll get 85. They'll make the playoffs. They'll beat the Guardians and get swept by the Astros or Yankees.
Y'all are overhyping Texas.
Just like you're giving too much credit to the Rays. The Rays stink.
I
have you winning one more game than them, 77.
You have us winning 79.
79.
I have us losing more. I have us with the worst record.
Well, the document I have saved, I have written 77.
I have us winning 40.
It'll be something like that.
No,
Late 70s. Anywhere
you're-
between 75 and 79.
Johnster, stop.
I had
Just
the
kidding.
Reds win. I had the Reds winning 40 games, and Zach told me on.
You said 30, you remember.
I have them
I-
winning 45.
You mean by jaw drop?
I have
61.
Reds winning 30 games, and Zach said I was being too harsh on the Reds, and there's a reason why I am the way I am with the Reds.
I have Cincinnati winning a total of 61.
That's
That's
too
too
generous. That's
Reds will
too
be the
generous.
worst team in the league. They'll win 45 games, get fucked by the draft lottery because you know how the MLB
You know how
is.
long it's
They're
been
gonna
since anybody's
punish
won
anything.
less than 50? Cincinnati's bad, but they're not that bad.
I think the Rays would win. I think the Rays win the draft lottery.
We need that number one overall pick. The Castellinis are holding us back, believe it or not.
Here's another bold take. The Chicago Cubs, your surprise team, they win 86 games and get the 6th seed.
I don't think.
Nah.
My hot take: the Padres regress.
Now I have the Padres as the first wild card. Atlanta gets
Nah,
the second one.
nah,
And
dude,
You want-
they're
you want-
overrated as hell.
Padres overrated, overhyped, overpraised.
I have them losing to the.
I haven't
Cardinals.
taken that back.
yeah, but they're facing a lot of bad teams that they should be able to handle. That'll pump their record up
I
a
have
bit.
them. I have them losing to the Cardinals in the wild card.
I have the Padres
I'm picking.
losing to the
All I
Braves
know is
in the wild card.
Get
They're in
murdered
2
by the
games.
Dodgers. I don't think the Braves will be in the wild card game. I think they'll be a division. I think they'll be in the division series.
Yeah, and probably go one and done again.
Nah, Braves are going. I have the Braves winning the World Series.
Nah.
I have the
Dude,
Yankees winning. I have the Yankees winning in the World Series.
Why are both of you overrating the Yankees?
But I have the Yankees taking the World Series in 6 over the Cardinals.
I have the Braves.
I have
taking
the
it in 6
Yankees
over the
there,
Astros.
but I don't think they'll win.
I have the Astros and the Braves in the World Series.
I mean, who does Johnston beating the Yankees in the World Series?
Phillies. I've seen his document. He has the Phillies.
It was a paint one, but yeah.
I'm
So,
picking
yeah.
the Braves.
As Still Sermon would say, call me biased, call me a homer, but we are more than capable of making another run.
I think the Braves will get y'all in the division series.
That's what everybody said last time.
Because I
And
think the Braves are better this year than they were last year.
yeah, losing a couple big pieces in their lineup while we gain a couple big pieces in the lineup. Prove something to be better. Yeah, good idea.
Johnster, do you
Dansby
not see the
Swanson
Braves roster?
walked. Dansby
Do you not
Swanson
see
walked.
They were going to let him walk anyway. Do you not see the Braves roster outside of that? They had Vaughn Grissom, who looked really, really good. Michael Harris, who had a phenomenal rookie season. Ronald Acuna, who's going to win the MVP next year. They have Matt Olson, who's really good. They traded for Sean Murphy, who's a sneaky good catcher and is a really good move for the Braves. They have Austin Riley at third. Their team is really good, and they got pitching. They got really good pitching. Max Fried's good.
It'll come down to us two for the division.
I say Braves or Mets will win the division.
Here's another big bold take. Mets miss the playoffs.
Doubt it.
I
Don't
doubt
think
it.
so.
I doubt that.
They got
They'll
Kodak
make the
Senga,
playoffs, but they
Verlander.
get swept by the Phillies
I have them losing
in
in 3 to the
Philadelphia.
Phillies. I have them losing in 3 to the Phillies, and I have the Phillies.
Because
Braves.
I have 4 versus Phillies, 4 in the Phillies, and the Mets 5.
I have the Phillies going to Queens, but they beat the Mets in Queens, and then the Braves.
Hey, San Diego did it twice. And a lot of people said we were better than San Diego, so why couldn't we handle the Mets and Queens?
I said you guys can beat the Padres and
I think the Mets.
Drew James and Philly.
I think the Mets are better than San Diego.
San Diego's better.
Nah, San Diego's overrated as hell. They're gonna regress. Why? Their pitching sucks. They have too many egos in that clubhouse. And either way, they're going to lose both Machado and Soto. They're both going to leave.
They still have them for this year, and they also got Xander Bogaerts.
I had the Padres getting swept in 2 games in Atlanta by the Braves.
I'll tell you this much: if San Diego misses the playoffs, they might as well just blow it up altogether. With this lineup, they should just blow it up.
Now, if you don't win the World Series, then you blow it up.
I don't see how you do as little as miss the playoffs.
I don't see how you don't win with that one. But again, they should get rid of Tatis if
they should have done it. They should have did it right after that suspension.
Yeah, but no one would have wanted him. And if you cut him, that's a big cap hit. That's a financial mistake.
Zach, I don't know if you noticed, but the NFL on CBS, it has its own YouTube channel now.
Wow.
Yeah, it does. I
was subscribed on both my channel. I had since back in May 2012, and I am also subscribed on my channel I'm using now.
I know. I'll probably go to a Rays game.
I'm
gonna see either the Dodgers, the Tigers, the Braves, the Cardinals, or the Yankees.
I'm going to see the Reds Yankees the weekend before my birthday in Cincinnati.
Interesting. Nah, Diamondbacks still suck.
79 and 83.
Diamondbacks
71.
Diamondbacks.
They're capable of hanging with wild card teams, but they're just not there yet.
But they lose all the garbage teams.
That's the problem.
Yeah, Diamondbacks finishing 4th or in the basement.
I have 3rd.
I have 4th.
I have Giants in 4th. Giants in 4th. Rockies dead last.
Rockies last. Central Reds will be last at the league worst. 45 wins.
I don't see 45. I don't know what
I do.
I see 30. Because damn well we're getting swept by the Cardinals this season. We're getting swept by the Brewers, and we're getting swept by the Cubs.
Yeah, but you're facing the Tigers, Rockies, and A's, who I think you're better than all 3.
No, they're not. Dude. They also got to play. They got to play the Yankees. They got to play the Astros.
Sure, but
we also have to play the Red Sox.
The Red Sox suck, but they're.
We also have to play the Dodgers. We have to go to Anaheim again. We never won games there. We also have to play the Braves.
I'm just saying.
Philadelphia.
I'm just saying that's where a big chunk of your wins are going to be coming from, with the Rockies, Tigers, and A's.
We're not beating the Tigers in Detroit. We struggle there.
If you were to subtract the series with Detroit, Oakland, and Colorado, then yeah, I can see 50-something wins.
And Johnston, for your information, we struggle in Oakland during the regular season.
Johnston, what do you have the White Sox finishing?
81 and 81.
Cap. They suck.
Okay, I have
them winning 59 games. That team sucks.
They faced Detroit and Kansas City a combined 26 times combined.
They're going to lose one of those games.
That's where a big chunk of that's coming from.
We're not winning a series. We're not beating the Athletics in Oakland. We have struggled there. We have headaches against the Rangers. They usually beat us pretty bad. We haven't beaten them in the series yet. We never won any games in Anaheim.
That's definitely going to be nationally televised.
We cannot beat the Dodgers in LA.
Dodgers and Red Sox. Because it's Mookie's return.
Oh, yeah.
We can't win a game of Baltimore for someone
reunion with Mookie, JD Martinez, Alex Verdugo, PK Hernandez, and Justin Turner.
We can't win a game in Baltimore to save our lives.
Oh, you talking about can't win places? We can't win in Cincinnati.
Trying to think, where can't we win?
The game's in Baltimore. The series we played the Orioles in would be in Baltimore. We're losing that series. We can't win a game there.
We can't win in Queens. We can't win there.
Oracle Park, we struggle there.
We might get away with one with at least some of the series. Like we might get away with a series against the Rays because they're coming here.
Because we can't win in Cincinnati.
And we can't win. We can't.
Arizona.
And
we can win in San Diego. We're very good usually very good in San Diego.
We are. We
can't win. We can't win games in San Diego neither.
We suck in Philadelphia. We suck at LA.
We struggle in Tampa.
We suck in Anaheim. You don't struggle in Tampa. You whooped our ass the last time you came to Tampa.
You guys swept us in a 2-game series 2021.
Yeah, but before that, you literally whooped our ass.
Yeah, we got swept by Tampa as well.
Yeah, the Reds suck in Tampa, but suck in Cincinnati. We tend to suck in Boston.
You want to talk Boston to me? We're worse than you guys when we played the Red Sox in Boston. We only won one game there.
Yeah. We also suck in St. Louis.
Oh, don't get me started with St. Louis.
It's either really good or we're really bad in St. Louis.
You want to talk about really bad? We got swept by fucking Washington before they blew it all up. And they were really bad before they blew it all up.
We can't beat
horrible. They were bad.
We can't beat the Blue Jays in Toronto.
Nor can we.
Oh, we suck against the Jays normally. We also suck in Atlanta.
But thank God they're coming here.
Atlanta comes here, so thank God. We can't win in Wrigley. I don't know why we can't win in Wrigley.
We usually
and we get the Cardinals.
Don't let last year fool you. We can. I don't know what happened last year.
We can't win in Wrigley.
Oh, thank God the Cardinals. We played the Cardinals on my birthday series.
Same. We play the Cardinals on my
birthday. Bad, I'm an October guy. We played the fucking Red Sox on my birthday last year.
Yeah, but we get the Cardinals at home.
So do we.
I normally
get the Cardinals at home for my birthday as well.
I normally get NFL, NHL, and college games on my birthday.
And we get to play. I'm planning on going to the Reds Yankees game in Cincinnati, the series before my birthday.
I plan on going to see the Dodgers and the Braves. I will try to see the Yankees. If this team, by some miracle, gets to the World Series, I'm fucking going to a game. I don't give a fuck. Which I doubt.
We also can't beat the Nationals at home to win to save our ass.
We can beat them at the Trop. We can't beat them in fucking.
We went like 17-2 or some shit last year.
We can beat them. We can beat the Nationals at DC, but we can't beat them at home.
Including multiple come from behinds by 2 runs or more.
We can't win in Philadelphia.
Even though you swept
we can
beat the series.
The Phillies at home, but we can't. But we can't beat them in Philly.
I think
don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you. We can't win in Philly.
Oh, another team we've had headaches against, who we never ever beaten yet in this series, is Seattle. They're gonna sweep us.
Oh yeah,
we beat them in Seattle early last year.
We normally have headaches against the Mariners. Holy fuck, we can't win. God damn, I hate playing the Astros.
You want to talk Astros to me? When the Astros were in the NL Central, they were my second most hated thing. They were the Cubs before the Cubs.
Ironically, that was the team we beat to clinch a playoff spot and then faced them in the World Series.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the Astros in the American League. I'm talking about when they were in the National League in my division.
Yeah, I hated them growing up because my dad is a fucking Cardinals fan.
I hated the Astros. They were the Cubs before the Cubs. And I hated the Cardinals the most.
Yeah. Well,
Cincinnati's
letting
biggest
you
rival
guys
all
know
time,
it on a
I would say it's
secret.
St. Louis.
Just letting you guys in on a secret. My
What?
dad been to a World Series game.
Lucky.
It was in '82 when the Cardinals played the Brewers. Back when the Brewers were in the AL, he went to Game 6 and he went to Game 7, where he saw Bruce Sutter. I don't know who else was on that Cardinals team, but I know he saw Bruce Sutter. I mean, Dad's been to a Super Bowl too.
Ozzy.
I forget his name. The Wizard of Oz. That's basically what he's called up in St. Louis.
I mean, another city where we have to go to where we have headaches in, Queens. We can't win in Queens.
We usually can unless the Mets just absolutely own us like they did last year.
Yeah, we.
What was it, 14-5 last year. 14-5.
Oh God, we can't win literally in the entire NL Central. We can't win on the road.
Yeah, Kevin Rios, that doesn't surprise me. You're a Dodger fan. That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, fuck you. You're a troll.
Let me read it.
You're getting
Guardian. Oh shit! I was gonna read that.
Thank you.
I was gonna freaking read that. Here, let me see
You
if it comes
can
up.
you can read it in the replay, or you can read it in chat because you're an admin. You can view deleted messages.
All right, because it was a long message. I wanted to see what it was. Guardians, Run, Ohio, please come to the Reds games. Greatest non-profit organization in sports. Besides, where else would you go? Phil Castellini is the best owner since Marge Schott.
Fuck out of here, Ross. Fuck out of here.
That
Phil
sounds like
Castellini is the worst owner in baseball, and we are a profit organization. Fuck out of here, that shit.
yeah, that's
He's kind of funny, but at the same time, he's kind of not funny.
And I know who he is. He is Rusty Lake 64.
Rusty. I haven't heard from Rusty in like 2 years. I think the last time I saw anything.
And I think that Jack Ross account is just a Rusty Lake 64 troll account, sock account.
I doubt it.
But at
Rusty Lake wasn't a guy that would make socks.
um,
He just wasn't.
one of my old teachers went up to Atlanta because he's a Braves fan for a World Series game. When the Braves beat the Astros, he went to Game 3.
We don't talk about that.
Dude, I was happy the Braves won because fuck the Astros. It's gonna be Boston, and I think the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA Finals.
Oh,
Denver.
I'm not sold on Denver.
I am not so on Denver.
I have Nuggets and Bucks.
I have Celtics.
Even though what did you time out? Time out. What?
They
I
can't.
just know how the
Milwaukee can't beat us. We beat them twice already. We beat them a third time. We win the season series. Milwaukee sucks.
You know who's gonna fall off the face of the earth? The fucking Nets, because Kyrie Irving's gonna get traded to the Heat.
Yeah,
Franchise, baby.
he's
Poverty
probably,
franchise, baby.
he's going to get traded to the Lakers.
Dude, if he goes to the Lakers, then they're making a mistake. He's another Russ.
I'll tell you this, Zach. I said Milwaukee wins the East the other night, and your answer wasn't Boston. It was something else. That's why I'm surprised you're
I
saying
said
Celtics
Philly,
now.
but then I realized it's the NBA. They're gonna rig it for the Celtics because the Celtics are gonna try to win it for Bill Russell. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna win it for Bill Russell.
Hope
I
not.
have Boston versus the Clippers.
Memphis and
Clippers.
Ty Lue is a horrible coach.
Or
Nobody's getting past.
Boston versus Sacramento.
Memphis, Sacramento. They're not.
actually- Sacramento's actually has a good team this year. They might.
Yeah, but they ain't getting past Denver.
But the same, I think Memphis is getting past Denver.
We'll see.
Yeah, but Memphis didn't get past Golden State, and you know how I am with Golden State.
Oh boy, Golden
Yeah,
State.
last year they were actually really good. I don't think anyone is stopping Memphis.
And this year, Golden
Outside
State's
of the
going to
Pelicans.
step back.
The only team I see beating the Grizzlies is the Pelicans.
I mean,
If they actually stop collapsing.
Golden State,
Pelicans stay
how
healthy.
the
they might-
hell do you lose to us in Chicago?
I don't understand. Also, every time Memphis wins the West, they're gonna get in for. They're
Memphis
gonna
is
be in
falling
for.
off. I don't see
brutally.
it. They've gotten too ice cold.
You know who's gonna fall off? The Mavericks.
Perhaps.
I'm calling it. The Mavericks are gonna fall off and they're gonna miss the playoffs.
Do not get me started with the Cavaliers, man.
The Cavaliers.
Do not get me started with the Cavaliers.
They'll make the playoffs. They should have made the playoffs last year, but no, Trae Young had to be a bitch.
Cavaliers. You know why I hate the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah,
I'm cool with the
Bulls
Cavs.
fan.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bulls. I get it.
I dislike the Cavs.
I'm cool with the Cavs.
I hate
the
I
Cavs.
just dislike them.
I don't see why our fan base should have any beef with them.
I mean, I'm okay with the Grizzlies. Although sometimes they are bitch made and they make me want to hate them.
I hope to God we blow out Portland, so I can laugh at a certain troll some more. So you comment on my video comment section saying, "Let it win!"
Wait, is he a Portland fan?
If you're talking Hunt Max, yes he is.
I'm
Max
actually a Blazers
It's
fan.
still around? I thought he deleted his channel already. That's what I remember.
He had a sock account of a certain troll that was going after him. Joshua told me about this.
Jack Bros could be Haunt Max for all we know.
Oh,
That wouldn't surprise me.
if it is true, and I'm blocking him too.
Because I don't think it's Rusty Lake. I haven't heard about Rusty Lake in like 2 years.
Yeah, well,
Here's the rest of our February schedule. We play Portland, then San Antonio comes to Chicago.
you're gonna win. We suck.
We go to Memphis. Oh God, that's a loss. Oh, that is a loss. We go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
You'll beat them.
Yeah.
There's
Love it.
another loss. We can't seem to beat the damn Cavaliers.
Speaking of which, we literally beat them, and they had the refs help them. We still beat them.
And we can't beat the Cavaliers because why? Donovan Mitchell always finds a way to kill us every single time. I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah, I think too. Donovan picked the worst time to drop 70. He did that when the whole DeMar Hamlin shit happened.
And that was against us.
I was like,
Oh.
what? Why is it always the Bulls he kills?
He just has his way.
I mean, I'll say this: Joel Embiid should be an All-Star starter.
Honestly, you take advantage because health that keeps them healthy. Why are you playing a meaningless game that has no impact on the rest
Harden
of the
should
defense?
be in over Drew Holiday.
Orlando, that's a win. Orlando's a win. Indiana,
Honestly,
you couldn't beat Indiana last week. I want payback on these motherfuckers because we choked the lead against them the other night.
The Magic, they suck, but they have some pieces. Especially you, Paolo Banchero, who's gonna win Rookie of the Year.
They build around him.
If we beat Milwaukee the day before President's Day, 2 days before President's Day, we take the season series from these bitches. We're guaranteeing the season split. If we beat them one more time, we win the season series. They come here to Chicago. Things got better for us because Brooklyn comes to Chicago right after them. It would be right on my sister's birthday.
You'll beat the Nets twice.
And Washington. They come to Chicago.
You'll beat them. They
You know,
They're-
and
I
you
don't
know
know
how
what they're doing.
you already know how I am, with bitch Brian Richards.
Brian Richards. He's still around too. Oh my goodness.
I haven't heard from him in a minute.
I saw
Last
his.
I heard of him
saw-
was like 2020 was 2 years as well.
I recently saw him on Still Sermon's old channel that got taken down,
Oh boy.
and then yay, we go to Toronto! Yay, Northern.
Yay.
They-
Fuck the Raptors.
Raptors suck. You'll beat them.
Good.
And the rest of our schedule. Hey, we go to Northern United Center.
Northern United Center.
Yep. We go to Detroit. That's Northern United Center. That's like
It's
our
kind of a Mickey Mouse win. They don't have Cade Cunningham.
yeah, but that's also our second home.
Sure,
Bastard,
but
the Pistons suck.
We own the Pistons. They haven't beaten us since what 2018-19 season.
you really think they've been any better since Cade Cunningham's been out? Not saying they were good before the injury, but you think they
They were the
Dwayne-
loss of the Bulls.
Dwayne Casey needs to be fired.
Dwayne Casey's a horrible coach.
And oh my God, here's another loss.
Bras is back. He writes, "That's right. Cavaliers own the Bulls, baby."
I mean,
I mean, he's right this year.
So far, yeah.
Here's another loss for us. We come home, we got Phoenix. We can't beat the Suns for some odd reason.
You'll beat them.
Yeah, but Suns own us. All right,
They
We have-
lost to the Hawks.
and we
The Hawks
and
are
we,
garbage.
and we play Indiana again, and then we go. Oh, fuck me. Another loss. Denver.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Hey,
I swear to
we-
God, if
we-
Nikola
oh my-
Jokic wins the MVP again, I'm gonna be mad. He should
I
not win
was
MVP.
I was pissed, and I think we lost to the
Doesn't mean
Rockets.
shit if you can't win in the postseason. I don't care. Honestly, I never
We
cared.
go to Houston.
This is Philly's.
Who's done?
Philly has a really good chance to win the entire thing this year.
One at a time. Take it slow. Take it slow.
Then we
If
come
Philly gets out
home.
of the second round and they beat Boston, they're winning the title.
Oh my God! Here we go. Non-profit poverty.
I'll tell you this: if we do get past both second round and Boston, then yes, I think it happens.
Bras,
Yeah.
bras.
Jack Ross,
On-
Cleveland wins chips. Cincinnati is home to poverty, nonprofit teams, and disgusting chili. Jack Bras.
Bras. You want to know something? Only thing that's poverty is your lack of trash talk and your lack of trolling. You're non-profit, so shut the fuck up. I think you're a Hunt Max troll sock account.
Could be.
Could be. I
Might
mean,
not be.
I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta go.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you
John-
next Thursday, Dashy.
All right. Remember,
Actually, I'll
John,
see you
sir.
next Wednesday because I'm gonna show up for a Pizzle stream.
Yeah, but
Same.
remember, John, sir. Zach and I agreed. It's majority rules. He and I said the Angels will be the clown show for this upcoming season.
To start, that could change. Somebody could outclown them.
Yeah, because they have Art Moreno still their owner. They still have a bad manager. They still have a bad coaching staff. They didn't make any changes to their coaching staff.
And
And it
speaking
doesn't
of
matter
Art
who they bring
Moreno,
in, they're just going to get worse.
He's going to have a clown face put all over his face. Same thing with Dallas Eakins, a clown face all over his face.
I was gonna say the Reds were gonna be the clown show, but I'm gonna take it easy on them for that.
Yeah, because we were the clown show last season.
Yeah, you were last year. I'm gonna take it easy on you this year.
Between them and Oakland.
I think it's gonna be the Angels.
Oh my God!
Jack Ross. Phil Castellini said it himself. Reds are nonprofit. And where are you going to go? Montreal Reds it is.
Montreal's not getting the Reds, nor will they get the Rays.
Thank you.
Rays will
Okay.
get a new stadium in probably Northdale Mabry if Kevin Cash is not fired. which he will, because guess what? The same thing's going to happen again, but on a worse scale.
And here's the thing. I think Montreal gets the Expos back, but as an expansion team.
Same.
People are saying the Rays are playing the Red Sox, but the Red Sox literally owned us. They sucked that they still owned us. We couldn't beat those guys.
I mean, we have had the same fucking uniforms since 2007. Can we, for once, please change those uniforms?
Anyways, I'm gonna. Actually, I forgot to mention this. Chip Carey is the new voice of the Cardinals because, whoever the old guy was is a fucking idiot.
I'll look more into that. I'll talk to y'all, see if this weekend, see if he can look into more into that.
Yeah, I'll ask him if he's gonna go up to Tampa to see the Cardinals and the Rays, because I plan on going.
That'll be a
So,
good
like, if
deal.
you are going, then let's link up.
Next time I'm in Florida, I'll probably hit it with one of you. Haven't been to Florida in like 6 years. Holy shit.
I mean, Bros, how did I get this patch on my sleeve?
Jack Braz, yes to a jersey that reads, "We love the Catalini family." It's Castellini. Do you not hear the S in Castellini? Did you mistype?
You can't spell for crap, bros.
Do you not hear the S loud and clear? Castellini.
Anyways,
Work on your grammar, Bros. We have your most recent World Series titles when it comes to baseball. You had some catching up to do.
Anyways, I'm heading out. It's been good talking to you. See you
Alright.
guys next week.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out to all.